Let's start the meeting and record it. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the July 7th, SIG Windows weekly meeting. This meeting will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So please adhere to CNCF code of conduct. Um, so, I don't think we have any, new, uh, newcomers. So let's jump to the agenda. For the 1.37 schedule, the code freeze will be around July 23rd. So we are still having about 2.5 weeks until code freeze. For today's topic, I have added the Windows node level E2E node test for job, and finally make it green with some added CPU manager related test. I believe it's around 11 or 12 test cases for CPU manager. So the problem I met with and resolved is that initially I tested with my local machine because checking the CPU affinity from the host, we need some system it's system access, not admin, but exactly system access. So for my local test, I run as admin and ground system access, and the test can pass. But on the CI build, somehow it still failed. It get failed initially. I tried various kind of workaround with the help of Copilot. Um, by assign different kind of tokens, by grant some change some register case, but still not able to fix that. Eventually, it turned out that we will have to update the Kubernetes CPU manager related test case. Uh, Initially, the test case will just found the first process with system access and get the token from there. It works on my local desktop, but on the CI build, it happened to get process of the silo with silo scope. So for that one, it will not, it has a system access, but it will only apply to the silo. So I changed the test case a bit and found the first service DLL. That one we have the host. We have the system access with the host scope. So after that change, it fixed the access issue, and we'll be able to get the validation, get the CPU affinity result from the host, and be able to continue with the validation. Yeah, basically that's what I have done to try to make the Windows node level E3 test grid to be green. And for the CPU memory manager related test, there is still this PR is out on for review. I rebased last yesterday, but seemed to be some rebase related issue. But the logic, I didn't change the logic, only some rebase related issue I need to still to fix. So for this one, so the background information is that when a CPU manager and the manager disagree with each other, we and they do not um, belong to each other. I mean, either it's neither a memory manager set included the CPU manager or the other way. So they disagree with each other, and they have a different part each. So in this case, we use to union these two, but it will have a problem because it will set the CPU affinity which does not belong to, which may have been assigned to other guaranteed pod or container. So it will I think that will be an issue. It also this kind of union will not be bulk kept. So on the later reconcile step, it will be revert back. So in this PR, I actually uh, proposed that when CPU memory and when CPU manager and the memory manager disagree, so the memory manager will just follow the decision from the CPU manager. And also, it's not happening in the later merge step. It will happen at the allocation step. So memory manager can do the bookkeeping correctly, and by correctly, I mean bookkeeping what the CPU manager actually assigned. So hopefully, it can by this relatively correct bookkeeping, it can provide a relatively good hint to the topology manager and the CPU manager to have them to make the correct decision. Um, Basically, yeah, that's the idea of this PR. s- uh, Following this, I plan to add some topology manager related test by following the patterns from Linux part. So it will add some metrics topology manager metrics related test case first, and then for some memory topology manager related test with memory manager. For that part, as I yeah discussed with JR, I still have to think more about that because Windows Memory Manager naturally is the best effort in a couple of ways. For example, in the pod or CPU spec, we what we the user the user request is a commit memory, but for the Kubernetes logic to check the memory available on each node or on each human node is actually uh, related physical memory related. So yeah, this yeah, I mean that's one example of why we can only make memory manager to be best effort. Plus that Windows kernel also do the best effort scheduling for the memory allocation.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's basically from yeah, the schedule from me. Yeah, Mark, do you have any comments or concerns? Maybe yeah, if you have time, take a look at this PR. Yeah, I will do some rebase. Actually, it's happened to me a couple of times when I developed with VS Code for Go code on Windows platform. Sometimes its merge will have it's quite slow and have some issue. I'm not sure if Windows related, but yeah.
I'm sorry, what were you saying was slow?
I don't know. Sometimes on Windows when I debug Go code is slow than if I work on the Linux machine.
Oh, for me, that's always been Defender.
Okay. You mean disable Windows Defender?
Yeah, for the at least
Okay.
for the projects, like for any of the Go recompilation.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's can be really slow, especially is it slower on startup or like to connect to the debugger?
Uh, no, it's slow sometimes. For example, if I try to get some reference for a function, or sometimes when I change the code and save, it will take some time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's trying to either recompile or decompile to
Okay.
get the code references.
Yeah.
Yeah, try disabling Defender
Okay.
in your
Okay.
Go like package caches and in the project directory itself.
Okay. Yeah, for this PR, I have some two document, background document I will paste on the PR. Have
Okay,
to
yeah, and I'll
analyze.
take a
Yeah.
look.
Hmm.
I was also thinking for the other issue that you were trying to get the tokens and everything.
Uh-huh.
Do we have SSH in the path anywhere?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I think that like the I think it's an issue with the SSH, the way that
Yes.
SSH is set up. And there's some cases that I've never been able to fix either, or like understand like how to get the like admin privileges to work. Like the way that through a non-SSH connection.
Yes, that's what initially Copilot suggested as well, and I have done quite a few iterations to try, quite a few workarounds to for the SSH, but to turn out it is not. Eventually, revert all the change made with the SSH token related, but just make the testing code change to get the correct in-person token. Not, for my case, it's not related with SSH. SSH itself is already gets enough access.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know I've had real like some frustrating permissioning issues if
Yeah,
SSH was involved.
yeah. For this one, I think yeah, Copilot really helped me a lot. Although it indicated me to a different to a wrong approach, but finally, yeah, it helped me to get it right.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Anything else from you guys?
Nope.
Nope, I don't think so.
David, do you want to introduce something you work on? Or?
Yeah, currently, for me, I'm investigating the test failure for the recent added. There are several test cases, which is restart all containers. I think somebody enable a feature gate container restart rules. Also, this should add like several test cases, like six test cases. Those all test cases, six test cases all failed on the Hyper-V environment. So basically, there are two bugs I found. One is our webhook, because we are using old Kubernetes API, which when do the like deserialize the request, it's just missing the new field added in the new API. So which caused those field it never gets carried to the API call. So other issue is actually once this fixed, the webhook fixed, there are two test cases apart now. The other four test cases basically on it's on the during the restart the pod, like all container on in the pod. Something happened on the Hyper-V. So I think the pod image gets deleted or gets killed, which called the sandbox gets removed. And the restart container complaint the sandbox not found. So I have filed a PR, not PR, issue in the Kubernetes. But I think two person assigned this issue to themselves, but the issue hasn't been approved yet. Not sure, like one is like a student in some college. I don't know whether if anybody can assign the issue to themselves without approval. So currently the issue is not approved, but 2% assigned to themselves.
Yeah, in Kubernetes, I think anybody who's an org member can assign themselves issues.
Yeah, the issue haven't been triaged yet, but like I said, 2% assigned to themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the issue get triaged, and not sure like who's gonna to respond to fix this. Is our team or the feature owner? I think when they doing the feature, but don't think they consider the hyper-rich scenario. That's pretty much for me.
Okay, yeah. Can you paste the issue?
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Maybe later.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll paste the issue.
But do you think it should be SIG Windows to make the changes, or?
It's currently filled on our test grid. So I think it depends on the triage results. Like
yeah, do we know who was like self-assigned? Is it somebody from tested infrastructure or node? Or
no, I checked there it is. One is from a college, maybe not university, not graduate.
Okay, that might just be looking for easy contributions to pick up.
Right. Another one also is not the owner, the feature owner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay the issue in the chat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If that's all today, and we can stop the meeting and meet next week.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.